Top of the morning. Top of the morning. You already know, you heard me? It's a blessed morning, you heard me? And of course, it got to go down before it go down. You heard me? Yeah, listen, it got to go down before it go down, you heard me? And I hope I ain't go over your head with that, you heard me? So, and I'm going here, bro, because I woke up refreshed, you heard me? I woke up refreshed, I had a good rest. You know, I'm on my way to the barber shop, you heard me? Of course, you got to make appointments and things of that nature. So, don't worry about that, you heard me? That's going to get done, you heard me? And I got to go here because it's time to go here, you heard me? I got to go here, and I'm going to call this one, you wore out because you ain't watching what you pull out. Listen up, listen. I say you wore out because you ain't watching what you pull out. Hey, man. Yeah, listen, bro. I ain't lying to you, heard me? And I understand, you heard me, when you care about people, you heard me? I really do. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you. That's one thing I really understand, when you care about people and they connected to you and you love them, you heard me? That's why you gotta be careful who you love if you a hard lover, because when people do stupid things to you, love, it can affect you. You listening? You gotta watch that, you heard me? And don't get it twisted, you heard me? We can't help who we love. We're not gonna be able to help who we fall in love with, and we're not gonna be able to help who we got love for. You heard me? But I say you wore out because you ain't watching what you pull out. Listen up, you heard me? And learn something right quick, you heard me? I say you wore out because you ain't watching what you pull out. See me? I pour it to me a lot, you heard me? Because I'm watching a lot of people go crazy due to the fact that people are literally doing this to them. They got a lot of crazy people. They done went crazy. So now if you be around them long enough, you heard me? They got tactics that they know that'll take you off your whole game. You heard me? And once you get involved with these type of people and they get you on their type of time, all right, you done got in their game. See where I'm at? Once the devil get you hurt, he can put you to work. They got people out here literally coming in your world. You heard me? Look, they'll love bomb you, hurt you. Now you on their type of time. Now you done got in your mind, I'm going to get my lick back. You see where I'm at? And that's kiddie stuff, you heard me? Before I do all that, you heard me? Like, you grown, I'm grown. I'm going to just cut your water. You heard me? Yeah, because you got cut on you. Once they got cut on them, you cut their water. Hey, man, let's get that straight. And when you a grown person, you heard me? A grown man, grown woman, you know we don't do the fussing all day. See, I got the game from my Paul. He said broke people do that. He said a broke dude always won't start something, you heard me? Yeah, that's just how that go. They already mad and stuff, you heard me? Your girl ain't giving you no loving. You ain't getting no money, you heard me? So now you just mad all day. You heard me? And it ain't all that sweet for me, but God gonna always make a way out of no way, because I trust God. See, the difference between me and a lot of people, you'll look at it on a worldly point of view. I look at it as God protecting me, and He's showing me what's around me. See, He know my heart. You heard me? God knew my heart, so He got to expose the hearts of other people. He like, look, I'm going to show you they got people that can help you, and they'll kick you while you down, while you round them. You listening? God work in mysterious ways. He protect you in mysterious ways. He get people to salt you down like you ain't hype like that. Whole time you hyping in all of them. Yeah, listen, bro. I put this seed in people's mind. Look. And they thinking like, right, like, all right. They watered you down the whole time. You the hypest one. You heard me? But this God protecting you. You heard me? Yeah, he see, when you ain't got an eye for me and you can't see I'm the real deal, I know you blind or you brainwashed. But that's another level I'm going here, because you gotta watch what you pull out. That's why you wore out. See, I'm gonna go here because a lot of us, you heard me, we got a good heart. Not a lot of us, but you know, for the ones that got good heart and the ones that really don't know how to love properly. See, ain't nothing wrong with loving somebody, you heard me? But it's like this. God say guard your heart. You got to protect it, you heard me? You got to watch who you share your love with. You got to make sure this love is being reciprocated. And when they're reciprocating the love back, it's not like they're giving you back what you gave them, but treating you right and respecting you is a form of reciprocation. Treating you right and respecting you is a form of reciprocation. Ain't nobody perfect. You heard me? But if they ain't giving you no feedback, you gotta fall back. If they ain't, cause it's that serious, you heard me? Like, I'm pouring all my love, what you doing for me? You heard me? It's like, this the form of witchcraft. I'ma treat you less than what you is, so you don't know who you is. You heard me? And they passing this zone like this cool, but this ain't nothing but witchcraft. Cause I wouldn't want nobody to play my son like that. I wouldn't want nobody to play my daughter like that. You heard me? Yeah, you got to know, like, bro, you got to know this here. See, when you giving too much away, you heard me? You wonder why you wore down. Now you need somebody. You heard me? That's why you got to pour it to you until you find somebody like that's on your type of time, like that's pouring into you like you pouring into them. Now people be trying to, make you like them like you. Listen, I can't help it if you like me more than I like you. You heard me? And that's cool, because I didn't like women more than they like me. But this what I do now, you heard me? Like, I'm going to let you know I'm going to holler, pop, 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 pop. And if you hollering back, we could go to building something. But once I see, they got you too, you think I'm about to run behind somebody that never had a good time with you. We never had no type of, nothing. So, once I see I ain't getting that feedback, I gotta fall back. You heard me, and I advise you do the same. So you gotta watch what you pour out. That's why you wore out. A lot of people trying to buy people. You can't buy love. You heard me? You can look out for people. Ain't nothing wrong with that, you heard me? Before as you getting in a relationship trying to buy somebody, you can't buy, like, spelling somebody who real, you heard me? Nah, you ain't gonna better buy them, you heard me? Like, don't get it twisted, you heard me? Like, you can help people. You heard me? Your blessings gonna come back for that, but as far as you trying to buy love, you ain't gonna better do it. You gotta watch what you pour out. That's why you wore out. You heard me? And when you got a cup full of love, you can share some, but make sure you keep some for yourself. You heard me? You gotta love you more than you love anybody else. You heard me? You gotta love you so much to where, like, you don't want nothing to happen to you. When you loving you like that, everything you love gonna find its way to you. Cause you love you. When you love you, other people gonna love you too. If you don't love you, ain't nobody else is neither. If you don't respect you, ain't nobody else is neither. Don't get it twisted. People gonna have love for you. You heard me? But not like you love yourself. You heard me? Like, this is where I'm at with it. When you don't love you, people they go to loving you less. Cause that's the less you love yourself. The more you love yourself, the more people are gonna love you. You heard me? Now the more people that love you, you gonna have even more people that hate you too. That's just how it go, you heard me? Cause Jesus said in the word, he said, if they hated him, they gonna hate you too. You heard me? That's when you know it's real, you heard me? Especially when you one of them ones. It go like that, you heard me? So be mindful of what you pouring out. That's why you wore out. You heard me? Listen, be mindful of what you pouring out. That's why you wore out. So pour into you too. You heard me? Make sure they keeping it real back. You heard me? Because a lot of people just come take. No. Nah, baby, like you was raised totally bad, you heard me? And then they don't know how to even appreciate people no more. They got the game twisted, you heard me? Look, they wonder why you will reach out to other people and don't reach out to them. I mean, ask yourself. Honestly, I gave them the game. I gave them some divine wisdom, showing them the power of love works of respect. When you respect me behind my back, God gonna touch my heart to reach out to you. That's how you get down with me, you heard me? And that's what anybody. The only reason certain people get played, God teaching them a lesson, and some people get played because that's their karma. You heard me? When you wicked, he cut your intuition off. You heard me? He cut it off and he let it happen to you. You heard me? So watch what you pour out. That's why you wore out. You heard me? Watch what you pour out. That's why you wore out. So be mindful of that and start pouring into yourself. You heard me? Start pouring into yourself. You heard me? And if they ain't giving you no feedback, fall back. Amen? Yeah, because people know what they doing. People know what they doing. So It's time to start loving yourself again. Start pouring into yourself again. You heard me? And love you more than you love anybody in this world. You heard me? You gotta do this. Cause if you don't love you and respect you and stand on business, ain't nobody else is. You gotta know this. You heard me? Like real talk, you gotta know this, you heard me? And if they don't respect you, they gonna have to respect you in the long run. You heard me? Yeah, you gotta know this, you heard me? So be mindful of what you pouring out. That's why you wore out. Stay up. Stay focused, you heard me? I love all y'all. One.